that if you're leveraged, bad leverage through credit cards, through revolving accounts, you're financing furniture, honestly, you're just almost better just to do anything you can do to get rid of that debt, that Cryptoslo with more crypto gains. If you didn't see my other video, you're not in Elephant.Money, BNB, baby. Well, it's WBNB. Get in before 5 o'clock tomorrow. That's when the deposit happens. So just a reminder, if you're not in Elephant, nice steady gains, because we don't know what this market's going to do. Okay, with that, so today I want to talk about leverage. There's a lot of videos right now circulating. If you follow some economic people like me, Kevin, Valuetainment, guys, basically macro analysts that try to see the bigger picture of the economy. And a lot of uncertainty comes from leverage. And what do I mean by leverage when I'm talking about leverage? Basically, leverage could be you bought a house and the house payment is too much percentage of your income. So you're leveraged, okay? And the house is a great thing to talk about, because housing prices have been proven to show to be directly correlated to interest rates. So if interest rates would go up 1%, we would most likely see a decrease in housing prices, okay, of 10%. It's a rule of 10, as Kevin, I attribute that to Kevin. So, he was talking about in his video the other, today, it was today or yesterday, but anyways, basically how if interest rates just ticked up like 1 or 2%, you could see a massive crash of everything, and ultimately, that is a message that I want to get to people, is that if you're leveraged, bad leverage through credit cards, through revolving accounts, you're financing furniture, honestly, you're just almost better just to do anything you can do to get rid of that debt, that bad type of debt, the debt that's not earning you money, okay? And actually it can be risky if you're in real estate, if you're over leveraged on, your mortgage versus the rent that you're charging tenants. But one thing's for sure, if interest rates tick up, and then also you have to see the bigger picture too, and that is that, the government is allowing these people to stay in houses and not pay rent, which, I'm sorry, that's absolutely ridiculous, because then the people that own the houses have to pay the rent. There's no free lunch in America. There's no free lunch. It's just irritating, because they're wrecking a secondary market. That'd be like saying that I don't have to pay my bills, and it's just like, you do have to pay your bills. That's what the basis of an economy is people pay their debts. Because if everybody can just default on their debt, then, the trust is lost in money, But, really look at your personal income and your debt load that you're carrying. Because I'm not saying the economy is going to go into the crap can, But what happens is when everybody is leveraged, everybody's leveraged to the max, okay? And then things go south, liquidation. Everything gets liquidated. And, that is the deleveraging process. And that's when you'll see, houses going for, 30, 40% off of what they do. Because also part of the deleveraging process is liquidation, consolidation, and then credit tightens up. Now, all of a sudden, the bank won't give you a loan, okay? So it's best to do anything you can possibly do to get out of credit card debt. Sadly, my parents never taught me money skills at an early age, and things were just kind of a wreck in my 20s and 30s. I just didn't have wealth mindset, or just, how to, if you do buy something expensive, pay cash for it. I call that money under the bridge. There's many things in life, and people will say, well, if you buy nice things, it's not wealth mindset. If you buy nice things and you don't pay cash, then yeah, I think it's bad, because again, you're leveraging yourself again for things. But if you can pay cash for it, enjoy it, because if things go south, you can always sell it, right? But if you are making payments on it, that's just going to get repossessed. So, I just can't stress, especially with these times, with the economy, we just don't know what's going to happen. I mean, who knows? I mean, the Dow could go to 40,000. It could do something crazy. Probabilistically, I don't think that's going to happen, because just like yield farms and everything else, it all comes down to liquidity. Once liquidity dries up, the system collapses. Doesn't matter what it is. Doesn't matter what it is. And you just need to keep that in mind, that once that liquidity's gone, yeah, just some crazy shit will happen. Like, I don't know. It's got me thinking about, I'm not worried about affording things. I'm worried about the supply of things. So, I don't know. But one thing's for sure, you want to be prepared if things go south. You want to be deleveraged. You want to be out of debt. And honestly, like, if I taught my kids anything, that would be to avoid debt, bad debt, commercial debt, at all costs. And you'll just be a way healthier person financially as you progress through life. Hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, like, subscribe. This is Cryptoslo. If you're not talking games, then we're not talking.